Hey guys, Meteorologist Chris Tomer here with this afternoon mountain weather update. We'll go to radar. Here's our storm system now rotating down through parts of Wyoming and Colorado. So you've got the northern side. Look at that, thunderstorms up over the top of the Wind Rivers. You've got action kind of sliding in and out of the Tetons, and still some action over the top of the Wasatch yet to go. But the whole storm sort of pivoting down through Colorado. In fact, let me take you into Colorado. Here's radar. You can see the rotation. Some snow over the top of the very highest peaks, but you know the rain-snow line is definitely an issue. In fact, here's what I'm seeing this afternoon as far as bullet points. You know, this is our storm system today and tomorrow across Wyoming, Utah, Colorado. The rain-snow line today is like 9,000 feet up in the Tetons. So, I mean, this is definitely a spring pattern that we're in. The Wasatch looking at a rain-snow line of like 7,000 to 8,000 feet. In Colorado, it's starting high and then it will fall, but this is just the first storm. There are actually two other cold fronts. The second one is still on the same timeline that we talked about this morning for Montana, Wyoming, and Colorado, 417, 418, and then another cold front behind that kind of slides in right on the coattails of that second one into Colorado, 419 and 420. All right, let me just show you what the forecast radar and satellite is going to look like. So there it is at 5:30 today. You can see some snow showers over the mountains of Colorado, rain and snow over Wyoming, rain and snow over the top of Utah. Now overnight into tomorrow, the low kind of strengthens as it slides out of Colorado, and we get that cyclonic backside over the top of Denver with some rain showers, maybe even a thunderstorm, snow up on the Continental Divide, snow, you know, through Summit County, and then probably some snow over Vail and I-70 through tomorrow morning. By tomorrow afternoon, the low slides away, we turn drier, but then you look to the north, here comes a cold front barreling out of BC down through Montana and into Wyoming. There's snow in the Tetons. By Wednesday at 5:30 in the morning, snow for Big Sky, and then it goes all the way south into Colorado through 418. And then here's the last cold front. Watch it flare up in Colorado right here. Late 419 into 420, it looks like snow up and down the I-25 corridor for Denver and the Front Range, so it will be cold enough for that. Snow through the foothills all the way up to the Continental Divide. So snow up at Loveland, A-Basin, up towards Longs Peak and the Indian Peaks. And I do think there may be some spillover snow west of the Divide, but not nearly as much as what we're going to see on the Divide and east. This looks like a low cold front that's going to sit low across the Front Range of Colorado. And then that slides a little further south, and it's gone by 421. And then we're kind of into a warmer pattern here, 422, 423, with some high-pressure ridging across the west and maybe even a couple of rain showers at times. But the storm that we're dealing with now and the two cold fronts behind it are the biggest pieces of action in the forecast by far in the next 7, 8, 9 days. Okay, let me just show you what my numbers are here this afternoon. So rest of today through tomorrow, maybe another few inches up in the Wasatch, 1 or 2 up in the Tetons and Big Sky. The biggest numbers are going to be right on top of the Continental Divide in Colorado, where we could see maybe 6 to 12 inches of accumulation, and that includes parts of Summit County as well, potentially reaching back over the top of Vail. Otherwise, you got to go up to BC to see some decent numbers. Okay, next time period is 417 to 419. This accounts for the second cold front coming through Montana, Wyoming, and dropping down to the central and northern mountains of Colorado. So at least a few inches of accumulation with that, maybe more through Red Lodge. Okay, final time period, third and final cold front. Roughly 419 and 420, and you can see what happens. Most of the accumulation is right on top of the Continental Divide in Colorado, where we could see maybe another 6 inches. Again, a little bit of spillover west, but most of it's on the Divide and east. A little bit of snow up through parts of Montana and Idaho and also Wyoming. All right, guys, that's going to do it for this afternoon mountain weather update. Always appreciate you tuning in here, and take care.